everyone, this is Samadrita. We are here at Byatikram Bixekh today, a platform that aims to give young minds a place to share their experiences. And we are here today with Rodali Bora, an actress and a dancer who also happens to be a junior of mine at school. That is how I got in touch with her in the first place. And I've seen her grow as a person, and I'm really glad that she is here today to share her side of the story. Hi Rodali, please feel free to say hi to all the lovely people who are watching you right now.
Hi everyone, this is me Rodali. As she said, I'm her junior and I'm a professional dancer and actor. I'm really glad to be here and share my experiences. Moreover, I'm the second person here, so I'm very excited to do this interview.
Okay, let's begin. First, let's just talk about, just take a chill pill for a second, okay?
Okay.
First, let's talk about how you got into dancing in the first place, because it's something I have not heard, you sharing, and I would love to know.
Honestly, I don't like sharing things about much of it, but then I love dance when I was just 2.5 years old. My mom used to play Bihu songs in cars or anywhere, whether it be a marriage hall, birthday party, gaan bazile hall. I don't stop. I don't care. I just start dancing. Then my father realized, okay, let's make it a profession. Then I start learning Bihu dance, not exactly professionally, but my guru Ranjit sir, he's my first guru. So sir logot teneke moi Bihu shows korilo. London Olympic luckily.
About that, I really been meaning to ask you about that whole experience.
Okay, if you're planning to ask me about it, so but it elaborate no koro. Then teneke moi dance shows korilo melilo. Till now it's almost like 65 plus dance shows I did. And teneke moi acting line rahisu. I was 4 and Ravindra Gunna data mo dance performance asile solo. That time I used to be very scared of solo performances. And teneke directors and more dance performance dekhi kole je tumar expression birat bhal hoy mag mata. I was so panicked. Like, where is my mom? What is he saying? I called my mom and she had a conversation and he said that ta expression birat bhal hoy aru ta acting kor paribo. I used to love acting because I'm a person jone Bollywood bostu to birat bhal pai. So I did. Teneke kori till now it's almost like I did 10 films and it's so continuing. Great. Let's see ki her future. I don't know.
It's so great. I remember watching you dance in like a lot of school events. There's a particular this vivid image in my head. Okay, there's this particular dance you did as I think a bride, Asmi's bride.
Yeah, not exactly dance, but it was a fashion show.
Yeah, something of that sort.
Yeah, before that I had a dance performance, and that was actually, I don't know what it is called, but I'll consider it as a fashion show. So yeah, that was something. Since then, people actually had a vision like, okay, Rodali, a bridal look.
Yeah, and that just stuck. And then there was this one time you did a performance at the school for your particular house, Narbada.
Yeah,
right? And you were with a leg injury.
That Teji Mola story, I remember.
Yeah.
I made sure people cry watching that. I know. That was the time when people actually realized that I don't take acting as a fun thing. I take it seriously. I guess since then, people took me and my career seriously. Say, okay, Rodali is an actor. She loves doing it.
Like
it was about class 7 or 8, I guess.
Yeah. And I remember that because like the minute you walked on the stage, you were like, all hyped up and energized and like doing the dance routine ekdam perfectly. But the minute you got down from the stage, I saw you limping. Everybody saw you limping. And I was like, what is going on? What happened? What happened to her? And then we came to know that you were with a leg injury and still you perform and you absolutely killed that routine.
Class 10, that was my last performance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And since then, I did not perform till late in school because of COVID.
Yeah. It's been a huge
But I don't regret because that was my last performance and I guess, I got first prize for that.
That's really
great. Obviously, nobody knew that was my last performance, and it feels so great, okay, যত যি হওক মই ভালকে নাচি পেলাই কিবা এটা achieve কৰি আহিছো
Yeah, like it's the satisfaction that counts, you know.
What if, because nobody knew, right, that COVID is coming and then school bondho, you're not getting any chance to perform there. So you mana koi na, live the moment, enjoy the moment. I did that, so I don't regret now.
Yeah. On that note, I would like to come back to the whole London Olympics thing because I've been meaning to talk about it. Because you know how I got to know about it, right? I'm a huge fan of like watching Bihu and all of that. So
I know that. I saw you dancing
I love
Bihu.
watching Bihu. Like watching Bihu more importantly because it's the vibe, that energetic vibe in Bihu that cannot be compared with anything on this planet, right? So I saw your London Olympics ka Bihu thing somewhere.
I use YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. And I was like, oh, I know this girl. And then I knew that, oh, okay, you went to perform for London Olympics. Please tell us more. And more importantly, tell us more about the incidents that happened that we might not know about or you have never had the chance to share.
Actually, when Ranjit sir, my guru, called me, and not me actually, I was just in class 2, how can he call me? He called my dad and he said that we got the opportunity to perform in London Olympics. Honestly, I was not so aware of Olympic thing back then. But dad said we are going to London. Okay, we are going to London, that's enough for me. Then everything was done, packaging and all stuff, we went. So the day when we went to London, my mom gifted me a PSP. Oh my god, that's still my favorite. I mean, I was so excited for this London trip and stuff. My flight ode eta gusi ailu PSP to. And after that, more mokhan sabolagia asle for like rest 3 hours straight. I was numb. I was like, mom just gifted me that. It's not even a month. What should I do and stuff? Then I called her Mark after 3 hours. Mark called mom, PSP to nai. Man nazano kot tholu. Mark said, "Itia koisa after 3 hours. Ha, ite ki koi flight kon ki hol ba?" They said, dad and sir went to like those, I don't know what it's called. Mane help karone gol aro, okay. Sat gol khujle mille sat tapalo enle. Ana pisat tetai mok koise Rodali Nepal PSP to. I started crying like as if prithibir dhongko hoy gol aro. Then sorry like and there you go, next time jodi hera sai thak bole. And that is something moi ajle kaku koana because people will be like ta kandisiliu he. So it was always with me. And then the Olympic thing, I was the youngest from the whole country. Okay,
it's I think it happened back when you were in class 2, right?
Yeah.
Barely how many years old?
Maybe
10 or 12?
Yeah, something like that. So I was the youngest from the whole country. It's a very big thing.
It is.
Back then again same, moi man feel কৰা নাছিলো সৰু হয় হেকানে হয় আৰু তাতে কি ডাঙৰ কথা. But then when I grow up, I realized things and I was like, I was the youngest from the whole country who performed there. And people used to go crazy. They used to touch our clothes like this, like mekhla chador, and they're like, what is this? How it is made? They used to come and click pictures with us. And then maybe back then I was very cute. So I got a lot of attention, I won't lie. They were like, oh, you're so cute. And they'll go like this. So it was a very nice experience. And talking about the food, back then I was very foodie because I know I hokot no ho, but so I guess mostly moi jodio nasibo goisu, like my parents and dancers, everyone was busy thinking about the dance, but I was busy thinking about the food, like what they eat, what they do. And moreover, I was very curious about their dressing sense. What should I buy? What should I do? So as a youngster or as a class 2 kid, I did enjoy a lot. But now when I realize it, I'm like, wow, what a time. Ki time eta par kori ahisu moi, mane within the blink of an eye inko lage jen joa kalir kotha he hoy. So eta jodi jeta kotha kini koisa na moi past tole actually gusi goisu je mane as you said bahut kotha koa na jay no. So eta jeta tumak ma koi asu kotha kini moi inko lagise mor sokur agot bostu kini hoy ase. So
revisiting the whole experience.
Inko lagise moi akko ghuri goisu back to my class 2. It feels good. Really feels good. যে মই এনেকুৱা কিবা এটা এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ কৰিব পাৰিছোঁ বিকজ বহুতৰ এইটো সপোন থাকে এণ্ড আই এম গ্লেড যে ভগৱানে মোক এইটো দিছে. I hope I did good, but I enjoyed, yeah.
I'm so glad. Like, it's actually really inspiring, and like the whole experience, how you've narrated it, it's been absolutely wonderful to
I
hear
don't
it
know.
from you.
I'm not so good with narrating it, but then when it comes to expressing feelings, I'm very good with it. I won't lie.
I think that's how you got into this in the first place.
I don't know, but God always supported me, to be very honest. He was always there. There are times when my parents are like, no, you're too young for this. Don't do it, no. But I was like, no, let me try it. Nihikake keneke janim. And God was always there with me. So it's very like mythological thing, but yeah, I do believe in God because I have felt it. I have seen it when I was in trouble. No one was there except Him. So I think He always gave me the opportunities that people crave for, and I hope I did well.
Yeah, definitely. I think there are things that are unexplainable, and there are things that people
You just cannot explain. You just can express it.
Exactly. So, we'd love to know more about such experiences that you have had, your journey as a dancer, where it has led you.
As a dancer, I have experienced a lot. So basically, মই বৰ সৰুৰ পৰা নাচি আহিছোঁ ষ্টেজ পাৰফৰ্মেঞ্চেছ কৰি আহিছোঁ চ' এতিয়ালৈকে ভয় নাই বাৰু সৰুতে বহুত ভয় আছিলে এণ্ড আই ইউজ টু শিভাৰ ৱাইল পাৰফৰ্মিং গাৰ নোম চম উঠি যায় আৰু এনেকুৱা হয় বাট দেন মোৰ এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চেছ তেনেকৈ চাব গ'লে সঁচাই কজনী বহুত আছে ভাল বেয়া এনেকুৱা হৈছে যে মই এবাৰ এটা নিউজ চেনেলত নাচিবলৈ গৈছিলোঁ শ্ব' এটাত I was in class 9 আৰু তেতিয়া মোৰ ফাইনেল এক্সাম চলি আছে ফাইনেল এক্সামৰ মাজত গৈছোঁ নাচিবলৈ নাচিব যাওঁতে তাহাঁতে ইমান দেৰি কৰিছে যে মই লিটাৰেলি নেনাচাকৈ গুচি আহিলোঁ ইট ৱাজ লাইক এৰাউণ্ড 2 AM ৰাতি গুচি আহিছোঁ যে বৰষুণ দিছে গোটেই ৰাস্তা পানী ওচৰত ক'ৰবাত হোটেল লিটাৰেলি গুৱাহাটীতে আছোঁ মই ইট ৱাজ ইন হাতীগাঁও আৰু মোৰ ঘৰ হৈছে চৰবি মই হাতীগাঁৱৰ পৰা চাৰ্ভে যাব নোৱাৰিলোঁ ইমান পানী হৈ গ'ল ওচৰতে হোটেল এখন লৈ তাতে থাকি দিব লগা হৈছে জাষ্ট ফৰ 1 নাইট ৰাতিপুৱা উঠি তেনেকৈ মই স্কুল গৈছোঁ ভাবিছোঁ কি এনেকুৱা দিন আহিবনে য'ত মই নাচিবলৈ গৈ নাচিব নাপাম বিকজ ফুল মেকআপত গৈছোঁ ড্ৰেছত গৈছোঁ এভৰিথিং আৰু বাট নাচিব নাপালোঁ চ' এইবিলাক এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ ক'ৰবাত মোক একচুৱেলি এটা উইল পাৱাৰ দিয়ে যে এনেকুৱাও চিটুৱেশ্যন আহিব বাট তই পিছুৱাই যাব নোৱাৰ ৰ'দালি আদাৰৱাইজ মোৰ এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চেছ বহুত ভাল হয় মই ডান্সৰ কাৰণে ট্ৰেভেল কৰিব পাৰিছোঁ আৰু কি লাগে দিল্লী হওক কলকাতা হওক
Even you took part in the recent 100 years of Titanic.
In 2013 just after the Olympic thing Irelandত performance এটা আছিলে মোৰ টাইটানিকৰ 100th year হোৱাৰ কাৰণে নাচিবলৈ মাতিছিলে চ' তাতে গৈ নাচি বহুত ভাল লাগিলে obviously কাৰ বেয়া লাগিব এণ্ড তাতে মিউজিয়ামটো যোনটো তাহাঁতে বনাইছে টাইটানিকৰ সেইটো জাষ্ট 1 year হৈছে তেতিয়া ব্ৰেণ্ড নিউ অ'কে চ' নতুনকৈ চাবলৈ পাইছোঁ বস্তুবোৰ টাইটানিকৰ ভাঙা প্লেটছ এণ্ড অল কাপোৰ চাপোৰ চব তাহাঁতে প্ৰিজাৰ্ভ কৰি দিছে চ' ইট ৱাজ এ গ্ৰেট এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ ফৰ মি মই কেতিয়াও ভবা নাছিলোঁ যে সেইবিলাক বস্তু টাইটানিকত হোৱা ইনচিডেণ্টবোৰ বস্তু যে মই আচলকৈ চাব পাৰোঁ ইমান ওচৰৰ পৰা চ' যদি মই নাচিবলৈ গৈছোঁ মাই মটিভ ৱাজ অলৱেজ এ ডিফাৰেণ্ট মটিভ আৰু যিহেতু ডান্সে মোক ইমানখিনি দিছে এক্টিং কেৰিয়াৰৰ পৰা আদি কৰি মই ট্ৰেভেল কৰিব পাৰিছোঁ এণ্ড মে বি বিকজ অফ দেট আই এম হিয়াৰ টুডে ছেয়িং ইট চ' আই ৰিয়েলি এনজয় ডান্সিং এ লট
I can
lot and I can dance anywhere everywhere মানে মোৰ চাইল্ডহুডৰ কথাই কওঁ এতিয়া people used to play with toy but I used to play with songs মই বিৰাট ভাল পাওঁ and this is something which will stay with me forever maybe acting career এটা টাইমৰ পিছত মই এৰিব লগা হ'ব পাৰে কাৰণ মোৰ এজ হৈ যাব পাৰে but dance it's forever
yeah
it doesn't have any age limit
that's true and I think more importantly what I really am liking about this conversation is how passionately you're talking about it. It's something, a lot of people never get to experience in their life as to like find out what they're actually passionate about. But the fact that you are able to find that and able to live and enjoy all of it, I think it's something, really motivates me sitting next to you, to pursue the same thing that I like with the same amount of passion. So moving on, let's talk about your, how you are in your personal life or you as a person, your family, your schooling.
You already know that.
Yeah,
as you're my senior. So
like, okay, even though I am your senior, it's never been like that senior-junior relationship.
because we're of same age. Maybe.
Yeah, of the same age. But the thing is, like, I've always seen you at school, but I don't know you about your family and stuff like that.
As you know that I'm a very energetic person.
I can tell. I can tell.
I am always full of energy wherever I go, and I consider it to be my strength. People are like, "Toi iman utpotia kyo bohi rakhna khantie?" Ki korim etai life enike bohi kotam niki. I want to enjoy. I will enjoy. You cannot stop me. Maybe that's the reason why I am a dancer because a lot of energy is required there. Moreover, talking about my family, my father is a journalist, but now he shifted to Prague News. He is a digital, I don't know, the head. I don't know much, sorry dad. And my mom is into this culture line since she was 30. Okay, I started my career before her, you should know that. And she is a costume designer, at the same time she's a producer and a great mother and my best friend.
That's so nice to hear. I remember reading about the thing that you wrote for your mom's
Yes.
birthday. It was really inspirational, and the amount of warmth and love it, radiated from the very fact that I read it. I could feel that, and I just really enjoyed all of it.
I mean, though I'm a very energetic person, I don't express much. I don't know, that's where I'm lacking. And I'm scared to express about my parents because you know how this world is. People are like, oh, he karne khini paise. So I'm always scared to express or tell people that this is my parents. I'm proud of them. But then I recently realized if I don't do it now, I'll regret my whole life. Kyo ma express na kore? Kyo manha gom papan? I was so proud of them. So lately, very recently, I have started expressing how proud of.
Yeah, I could relate to you on a lot of things because I think a lot of us, because of the fact that youngsters or people people our age, they exploit what their parents are doing and use it to their own advantage.
Exactly.
So to a lot of extent, it's not wrong for people to think most people are like that. Most youngsters are like that.
We can't help it. I mean, take it our family,
yeah.
And our parents are doing this so that we get a good future.
Exactly. But at the same time, there has been numerous moments for me as well when I share something about my parents. They always think that they have served everything to me on a silver platter.
No,
I think which has been the case for you as well.
Oh my God! I mean, because of that, till date, I haven't told anyone of my not my friends, but anyone that my father is this.
Yeah,
because I want to grow my own career with my name, not by his name.
Exactly.
No, I don't want that.
This is something that my dad used to tell me a lot, right? And since we are
the same path.
Yeah, talking about things that are relatable to the both of us. There were times when people used to tell me, "Oh, tumi tekhetor jiek de," and my dad used to tell me, "Detai koisile ki swa mukhiya boli matra detai swa আজি যে তোমাক কৈছে কি তুমি তেখেতৰ জিয়েক নেকি মোৰ এনেকুৱা এটা দিন চাবলৈ মন আছে যেতে মোক মানুহে খুদে কি তুমি আপুনি সমাদৃতাৰ দেউতাক নেকি and I think that is something that we both could see ourselves
I really want to do that I really want to do that যেতে মানুহে কয় যে ও আপুনি ৰদালিৰ বাপেক ন that feeling I want that feeling I am craving for that feeling to be honest but it doesn't mean that I'll do something bad or I'll do anything to get that attention but I want to do that I want to make my parents proud and I want to let them know ki see I did it by myself আজি মই এটো কাম কৰিছো যাতে কি তোমালোক মোৰ দ্বাৰা চিনি পাওক because they have made their career they are done with their career and they are doing it for us right যাতে কি আমি এটা career বনাব পাৰো আমি যিবোৰ দৰকাৰ
for our stable
exactly that doesn't mean ki আমাক ৰাস্তা লাই দিছে parents হয় of course they are going to support us no matter what আমি যি নকৰো but that really doesn't mean ki আমাক কাৰণে ৰাস্তাটো ওলাই দিব they'll support us they'll tell us what is wrong what is right the rest is on us
exactly
and jiman jali manhe to bostu realize kar timan beshi bhal
exactly because everyone at this point they just expect everything to
exactly
be spoon fed to them and everything
that's not how life is you will not get the real taste of struggle
exactly and the satisfaction that comes with it you know.
It's something you cannot explain with words. Let me
Alright.
just tell you. It's not like that I am very experienced or something like that, but whatever I have experienced till date in this 15 years of my cultural line journey, I guess নিজে কষ্ট কৰি ফল পোৱাটো যিটো সোৱাদ ন সেইটো কোনোবাই আনি দিলে নাপায়.
Alright, this conversation has been an absolute pleasure. Let's move on to knowing how you have managed your education along with this line of work, because I know it's a lot to, you know, juggle at the same time. So, yeah, please tell us.
My school teachers are very supportive, to be very honest. They were never like, no, you should compromise your things, you should be with the studies and stuff and all. They were always like, fine, do your work, we'll help you if you need any help. So according to that, DPAs helped me a lot, including the vice principal and principal ma'am. They were never like, नहीं एग्ज़ाम आ रहा है तो तुम अभी ये सब नहीं कर सकते हो. Instead they were like, okay, go do it, if you need any help tell us, extra classes चाहिए बोल दो. तो since like I am in PG1 of pass my DPS and PG1 till date, 14 years of my school journey, I never compromised my career with my studies, or neither I allowed my studies to get affected because of my career. It was a roller coaster life, I won't deny. Sometimes I am not able to manage things. I used to be like, pelai dim myself. Eneka type hoi jao. But then teachers used to calm down and my friends used to calm down. And they used to be like, "Toi para nai, moi likhi dim." Hetu khetrot I am very lucky to have some friends. They are like, "Toi likhibo para nai, moi likhi dim. Toi ekhini kor, moi ekhini koru." So if sometimes it's like moi 2 মাহ 3 মাহৰ কাৰণে স্কুল মিছ কৰিব লগা হয়, that's a very huge thing. তেতিয়া লাহেকৈ এটা কল আহে আৰু স্কুলৰ পৰা যে এনেকৈ তাই স্কুল মিছ কৰিছে, আই থিংক এতিয়া টাইম হৈ গৈছে আহিব লাগে, এক্সামছ আছে. সেইটো ক্ষেত্ৰতো বহুতখিনি হেল্প পাইছোঁ মই. So it was never too hustle, though it was a very roller coaster wala life. I enjoyed because I'm a person who loves to take risk and who loves this type of things. So it was never very burden type for me. As I said, I enjoyed a lot, but then it's gonna end now, so I feel bad. I only have not even few days. Actually, my school life already ended. I only have my pre-boards though.
Yeah. So basically, you and I, we are just one batch from a difference, and most of our last years of school, it went with lockdown only. So amar hetu
I couldn't enjoy class 11. That class 10 ke baad jo enjoy milta hai. But yeah, 12 অলপ হলেও enjoy কৰিব পাৰিছে. I'm happy with that. I'm not demanding much because তোমালোকৰ বেষ্টটো হেতু নাপালা. So according to it, school life is great.
So how's like your life been in the pandemic? What's new? What's, you know, something that kept you going during the pandemic?
Dance.
I know it's a huge thing. I know it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to, you know, to say. Maybe you have a lot to say regarding that. So please, we are all ears.
Pandemic, like when my boards was going on, I used to pray God. It's a long vacation lage boli. I never thought he'll take it so seriously and he'll give me 2 years of break. Okay, but then my videos banabole khosake time na paisilu dancer aru okol stage performance e koi thako. I wanted to invest some time on my social media, to be very honest, to let people know what I am actually. So hetu hisapot moi bahut dangor eta time pai golu je moi nije bore khai jalo lastot. But yeah, ma deutak sai pela mo olop মনচন বেয়া লাগি গৈছিলে because they used to panic a lot, they used to think a lot যে এতিয়া কৰিবলৈ নাই কি কৰোঁ. But যেহেতু দেউতা জাৰ্নেলিষ্ট হয়, পেপাৰটো বন্ধ হোৱা নাছিলে, so দেউতা একচুৱেলি একো বন্ধ নাপালে. It was very normal for him. মানে লাইফটো বহুত নৰ্মেল হৈ গৈছে দেউতাৰ কাৰণে. নৰ্মেল ইন দ্য চেন্স দেউতাৰ যিহেতু অফিচ বন্ধ হোৱা নাছিলে, so ইমান একো ডিফাৰেঞ্চ ফিল কৰা নাছিলে. বাট দেন যেতিয়া ৰাস্তাত গৈ থাকে তেতিয়া মানে ডিফাৰেঞ্চটো ফিল কৰিছে. ৰাস্তাত কোনো নাই, অকল দেউতাৰ গাড়ীখন. এণ্ড মায়ে বহুত ডিছেছ বনালে. মই পেণ্ডেমিকত যিমান খাইছোঁ লাষ্ট 17 years মই ইমান খোৱা নাই চাগে. ইমান ডিছেছ বনালে. লাষ্টত চিকেন কাৰ ফেভৰেট নহয়, এক্সক্লুডিং দ্য ভেজিটেৰিয়ান ওৱান. চিকেন ইমান খালোঁ মই যে মোৰ এতিয়া মানে চিকেন দেখিলে এনেকুৱা লাগে মা কিয় বেলেগ বনোৱা, আই এম ডান উইথ চিকেন প্লিজ. মানে ইমান ইউজ হৈ গ'লোঁ চিকেন, পিজ্জাজ, ম'ম'জ বনাই খান ষ্টাফ. চ' আই একচুৱেলি এনজয়ড পেণ্ডেমিক, যদিও তাৰ মাজে মাজে হিট কৰে যে পেণ্ডেমিকৰ পিছত কি কৰিম মই কি নকৰিম মই যেতিয়া মন চন বেয়া লাগে ডান্স was always there as I said dance is something which is always there with you right so গান লগাই নাচো ভিডিঅ'জ বনালো বহুত ভিডিঅ'জ বনালো দেই মই পেণ্ডেমিকত
I think I've seen them and they're absolutely great because like
no maybe
it
she's lying
is. Don't cut yourself short, okay? It actually is because like you have put across so many, you know, different genres of dance forms. Because there's Bihu I saw, there's you dancing to Bollywood, a lot of Bollywood songs I saw. Then there are I think songs in Bengali as well, if I'm not wrong.
Western
Yeah, Western.
I
everything.
tried to cover up everything
It's
if
a
possible.
very diversified, you know, dance portfolio you have on your social media from what I can see at least. So don't be so humble about it. You are a great dancer.
I don't know if I'm a great dancer or not. I'm not bragging, but I think I am a good dancer, but not yet a best dancer, which I want to be. I need to practice a lot for that, but currently I'm not getting time for it. But pandemic did give me a lot of time to practice, and besides dancing and those family gatherings and stuff, I watched Netflix a lot. I used to complete one series of K-drama in one day, and my mom used to be like, dude, please become productive. My phone on tani loi jao nisna hoy like my sleeping schedule was a disaster. I used to sleep around like 3 a.m. get up around like 9 a.m. and I used to be like 3 tat hoi 9 tat uthibo hole and my eyes all were like black and stuff. Still it's black because of my projects. So it was nice, but the break was too long. God took it so seriously.
I think I am really grateful for you, like, you know, that you mentioned this because someday my mom's gonna watch this, okay? And when I tell her that, Ma,
Auntie can't help it. Please understand. We had nothing to do.
exactly, Ma, mane इनको घर घर की कहानी चली है. It's not just our home with a messed up sleep schedule. It's everybody's home during pandemics that's
Because
going through the same thing.
Everything was shut down. Every single thing. I mean, more birthday time what pandemic চলি আছিলে. It was okay. 30th April is my birthday. So birthday কি হৈছিলে? ৰাস্তাত এটা কুকুৰ আছিলে to wish me. It was like when you লাগিছে মই বেলেগ এটা worldত গৈ পেলাই birthday celebrate কৰি আছো. I mean, I always wanted to celebrate my birthday with my parents, just my parents and nothing else. But nothing else doesn't mean কি ৰাস্তাত মানুহ এটাও নাথাকিব কুকুৰ এটাও নাথাকিব. So 3 বছৰ মই তেনেকৈ birthday celebrate কৰিছো. মানে 19ত বাৰু মানুহ আছিল 2019ত, but then I did not celebrate আৰু মোৰ 18th birthday, last year birthday. I thought 18th birthday হয়, please, I want a grand celebration. At least মোৰ friends খিনিক মাতো. No, same. ৰাস্তাতে কুকুৰ নাছিলে wish কৰিবলৈ. But still, my mom and dad managed to bring me a cake. And I was so emotional. But then the cake was of like a princess cake. Then I was like, I guess I'm too old for a princess cake, Mom. But then thank you that you managed one. And she also gifted me a bag. And Dad gave me a forehead kiss. So ultimately, though it was a very sad birthday party, but it was a stable birthday party because they managed so many things during this pandemic. So সবৰে পেণ্ডেমিক অবভিয়াছলি বহুত বেয়া গৈছে কাৰো ভাল যোৱা নাই, বাট তাৰ মাজত যে মই হেপিনেছ এটা বিচাৰি পাইছোঁ, moments কিছুমান বিচাৰি পাইছোঁ to cherish, I guess এইটো থাকি যাব সদায় মোৰ লগত.
Definitely. I think, you know, the whole pandemic was a mix of both good and bad, you know, no matter what happened.
Familiesৰ লগত মানুহ বহুত ক্লোজ হৈ গৈছে actually after pandemic. বহুত টাইম নাপাইছিলে পেৰেণ্টছৰ লগত.
Close maybe, yeah, but then I also think about the fact that pandemic has been a time where nobody has been, like most people, I would not say nobody, but most people have not been in their best state of mind,
Yeah,
right?
true.
And then when you have had to deal with all the things that comes with, you know, being with a family, for most of us it's been a lot. But then what I think has been the good part of it is that either ways we have to live with them. So we should just make it the best time, you know, whatever we have, we make the best out of it. So it's almost like we were forced to find happiness, but at the end of the day, we were happy.
Exactly.
So that's what matters.
It was like people, you know, they always like happiness to be savable again. No, it's in your hand. It's exactly. Legit in your hand. You just need to feel it. So, যদিও pandemic ইমান টান
overwhelming and everything.
Pandemic মোক এইটো শিকাইছে যে যিমানে হাসল নহওক কিয় লাইফটোত, you will get the happiness. If you see it in a positive way, you'll get the happiness. Jodi pandemic hoise kiman parents ase jone lora solik time dibo na pae, right? Ratipuwa ja rati ahe, but pandemic made sure ki he family bonding to ako ghuri ahok, lora solik logot kotha patok, khelok korok. So hetu kobat not herai gosile, but more ma deuta alop besike busy ho gosile, I won't lie. But then pandemic gave me the opportunity to spend time with them. Bahut din gali khana asile, gali saliu khaisilu, so more beya laga nasle. I was like, okay, now I feel like I'm their daughter. So moi khosake kom first 3 months was very bad, bahut depression type ho gosile, eku nasle koribole. But then I started enjoying pandemic. I made sure ki I take every day positively, because pandemic ta shekh ho jab sob busy ho jabo. তাৰপিছত এইবিলাকেতো মিছ কৰি থাকিম না, এনেকৈ মাৰ লগত উৎপাত কৰিছিলোঁ, মায়ে এনেকৈ ফোন লৈ গালি পাৰিছিলে। নাও লুক, মাই মম ডেড ইজ বিজি, এতিয়া গালি পাৰিবলৈ সঁচাকৈ কোনো নাই। চ' মাজে মাজে মিছ কৰি থাকোঁ, ইমান গালি খাইছিলোঁ, এতিয়া নাই কোনো পাৰিবলৈ। চ'
I think it's been the complete opposite for me, right? Because my mom, she wanted to give us time, alright? Time duty এনেকুৱা হৈ গ'ল কি মা তোমাৰ অফিচ যাবলৈ নাই নেকি বুলি সুধিব লগা হয় আমাৰ দেই। মানে মই মোৰ ভাইটি ভাবোঁ সেই মা আজি অফিচ যোৱা নাই, চেছ আৰু আমি এটা আজি, because like my mom, she's a very, I admire that about her, that she's an ambitious person.
I met her, I know how she is. She's very loving.
And when you take that away from her, or don't give her the platform to do whatever she can, she sort of gets frustrated, which is a very human thing to feel,
True.
And with that I think I should just keep my pandemic experience to that, otherwise my mom's gonna get mad. She's gonna
But it was fun.
Yeah.
I still cherish those moments, because gusi gol na time to ako to ghuri na.
Definitely. I think what I have really liked about the pandemic is that it forced us to
be productive.
For me, it forced me to hit my rock bottom. I was absolutely at my rock bottom. More mane tatke beya hoboi noire mane eta more feeling aisile. But then iman mane eneko eta dark phase e golo ki tatke dark nai aru ghuri ahibo lagibo moi mane heneka dhorona mane force type hoi gol ha. But whatever happened today, I'm sitting here with you, and I think it's led to something good.
Obviously, jo hota hai bhale ke liye hota hai boli koi na.
Everything, I certainly believe that.
Even I do. Jodi like dialogues hoy, some way or the other, it's relatable. It's very much relatable to the life.
On that note, let's just move on to knowing things that you are looking forward to, after all this pandemic. Maybe your bucket list wishes, or maybe whatever you're looking forward to.
Currently I'm just concerned about the college thing. That's the first thing in my bucket list. After I'm done with my college, either I'm going for FTI or NST. Let's see. And if I'm done with that, I'm planning for a world tour. Me, my mom, and if my sister wants to come, then she can come. But it's mostly about me and my mom. And then let's see
how it goes. But
currently these three are my main thing. And obviously dance to ase mo teacher hobole mon ase, kintu moi janu I'm not capable of that. Honestly, teacher sobe hobo nware. So let's see ki hoy.
Yeah, definitely. So anything else that you would like to share with us before we come to the concluding part of this beautiful conversation that we have had?
I don't have anything, but then I enjoyed this conversation. Moi bahut dinor pisot khuli pela kotha kobo parisu, because it's always a formal interview talking about your career steps. But then I enjoyed a lot, and I'm looking forward for the other guests too. I want to see their conversations too, and all the best to you.
Thank you so much. I would really like to thank you for taking time out for me and this interview today. And I hope, wish you all the luck, and I hope you are able to achieve all that you have ahead of you, and all the very best for all your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.